Guys cheat out loud and women cheat like on the low.
So who you think cheats more though?
Women get away with it more. And I had the opportunity by Ray Maserati be a part of like French Montana's music video. And I took the music video route and I got like a cameo for like a 0.5 seconds, but like of my whole face on the whole screen.
It's good to surround yourself around the people that like will level you up or like, you can also connect with and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Like
you don't even deserve this right now.
So now you gotta get harder. Like, this for you, babe. I'm sorry.
If I told you I don't wanna know you, but that hurts you, watch you cry. Whoa.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Quan.
And we got a guest today. Would you please?
Hey, I'm Dana.
Oh yeah,
I'm Dana.
Dana
Moselle.
Dana. That's beautiful. What's your last name?
Moselle.
Moselle.
Dana Moselle.
Dana Moselle.
My full name.
That flows so well.
Yeah.
Dana Moselle.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm named after my uncle.
Oh, that's tough names.
I'm named after my uncle too.
That's crazy, really?
Yeah.
Y'all's twins.
Uncle
Paternal
Yeti.
or maternal?
No, that's my he's like 15 years younger than my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Really?
biological.
Tough.
Means a lot.
Think the same dad. Definitely same mom. Not sure about the dad.
Oh man. But would you like to, talk a little bit about yourself? Introduce yourself. What you up to? What you doing?
So, I'm Dana Moselle. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. I like to model. I'm definitely big on family. I like to make music, like anything creative. I really just don't put myself in a box because like I do hair, I do makeup, like anything that's like on the scene or fun or someone that you would need like behind the scenes, like that's me.
Ooh.
Behind the scenes, in front of the camera, whatever. Like I do it all. It's so much fun.
That's awesome.
That's
and
nice.
what have you been doing anything like recently at all with all that stuff?
Yeah, I just did a video shoot 2 days ago.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
So it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Different stories for different days, or maybe later in the podcast.
Okay, bet.
That's good.
That means it was wild.
Yeah, it got kind of crazy. On the topic of men.
Oh, we got a lot of topics.
That one is tough.
Yeah, so
And along, with the modeling and doing the behind the scenes stuff and camera work, what other stuff do you like to do? Apart from that, like hobbies, things you're passionate about.
I mean, summer's coming up, So.
yeah, smoke weed.
That one was
Just
tough.
create. I don't know. I like being in like really intimate spaces, like with good people. So yeah, that's my vibe.
I like that.
That's good.
I'm not really into the club scene. I'm like an introvert, kind of extrovert. Ambivert is the right word. That's me. Yeah.
Ambivert.
Ambivert.
I've never heard that.
Like ambidextrous, but ambivert.
Oh, so you're
Yeah.
introverted and like,
Yeah.
okay,
Both.
Gotcha.
and extroverted.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
kind of
vibe.
cool.
Confused. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever my energy feels like.
that's nice.
That's tough.
I just feel like we're both like that too.
Yeah.
Ambiverted.
Ambiverted. I like
I
that
need
word.
As a creative, you kind of have to be, because
Yeah.
you're introverted is where you create. That's where you like come up with like your ideas or whatever you want to do to put out into the world. And then when you put it out into the world, you are forced, like whenever you're like behind the scenes doing a music video or you're like shooting a video, that's when you have to, or even like performing, that's when you have to show that person. You have to showcase that person that you try to hide.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Good.
Damn. Yeah, because I definitely feel sometimes where I can be an introvert and I love like my peace and quiet, just like being by myself.
Definitely.
But also like I can be like extroverted in so many like situations. Like if you put me in a situation to be extrovert, I'll be extroverted,
So do you feel like you would be able to talk to people like the same way, like how you do on a podcast, except like
Yeah, I like to keep my personality the same, but like I
Like
probably won't
amongst a
be
whole
as
bunch of
goofy.
people?
Like I probably won't be as goofy as I am like
Yeah.
around my close friends.
Like
but
there's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta be.
But like I'll like just be myself, you know,
Yeah.
and feel comfortable with myself in the
Yeah.
room with others.
But I feel like if you were to show that like goofy side out more, people will relate to you more.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I definitely can read the room a bit more, where like I like to observe a bit and like
Yeah.
kind of read it, like what's going on,
Yeah.
who are these people, like what's their
shit.
vibe,
Type shit.
and then like I could like maybe test out like a nice little goofy joke or an outlandish joke, and it's like, all right, they're laughing, or they're cool with it. Okay, you know.
Does,
I'ma
do you like need liquor to bring that extroverted side out of you?
No, not really. I could really just do it just off the fly sometimes. Because there's sometimes where like I get a little anxious about it, where I just kind of like start flowing. I don't know.
Smooth.
Like yeah, it just starts flowing like that. I guess that fear of just stepping out of your like comfort zone with like others that you're not comfortable with, it just kind of flows out. But when there's a little liquor involved,
Liquid courage.
Definitely easier.
definitely easier
Yeah.
and more goofier
Yeah.
for sure.
For
It
sure.
eases the anxiety.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%. What about you guys?
We love liquor looch.
Yeah.
I never heard that one.
Look at Luch. That don't catch that on because it's not
Drop that in the
appropriate.
comments.
Not
Drop that in the
appropriate.
comments. Nah, for me, I try to stay sober. Like when we were at Dusty's thing, I did not drink before I was performing, and that actually helped my ego.
It was packed.
It was packed.
It was packed.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in the air, so maybe I was high. I don't. I
Like
have no
in that
idea.
scenario, I feel like I would definitely need a shot or two. Like, yeah.
I just felt like let me just perform, and then afterwards I can do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it felt good afterwards. So I was
Great
like,
networking environment.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the best part.
That's where we met, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
it was great. I bring that up a lot of the podcast, honestly, because
Yeah.
It was such a vibe downtown New Haven. Like, who would have ever thought?
for real,
Wait, where were you guys?
Downtown.
it was
What is it?
What was it called?
Woody's Wings.
That's what it's. That's
Yeah,
what it's
that
called?
was the location that we were in.
It was right next to
Right across the street from Buffalo Wild Wings, where it used
Oh,
to
that's
be.
tough. That's
yeah.
tough. Yeah.
Next to Dunkin'.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
it was fire.
Next to Dunkin'.
It's tough.
What about you?
Oh, me? You know me. I love my liquor, bro. Oh, God. I mean, you won't get me. I mean, with me, what I can say, I'm goofy with or without liquor. Y'all know me already, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Straight up. Oh, God. I be straightforward. Like, my boys will tell you, bro. Like, I don't play, bro. No games or shit. Like, I'm straightforward with them. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's
You
it.
straightforward, but you goofy.
I mean, yeah, you know, I could be serious and I could be goofy. So, you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? So, it's like, I could, yeah, do that type shit. Yeah.
That's how
Type
it should be.
shit.
Type shit.
Shit.
And I noticed that you guys brought up where you guys met. How did that experience go? Like,
Awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
yeah.
Like the.
What did it involve again?
It was just like artists.
Yeah.
It was a plug and play. So like a bunch of artists in CT all around just came to this one spot where Dusty Stay True was hosting it. And he's pretty big. He's actually signed to South Coast, music group, South Coast Music Group, and the Baby is signed on that one.
Really?
Oh, really?
That's fire.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
that's his record label, and so he's popping. So he was hosting it, and everyone just came through. They got a chance to play their music. Just a great networking spot
Yeah.
for different artists to
That
collaborate.
sounded like it was lit.
It was lit.
It was
bro.
lit. It was so good. It was so good.
You know what really pissed me off though?
What?
All the food that was on the table. I was like, all right, let me perform. Let me do my thing first, and I'll go eat. As soon as I was done,
It was gone.
all gone.
Gone.
I was like, damn.
I didn't have anything. I came late though. But I didn't perform. I was just like, let me just go show my face, see who I can meet.
Yeah. I mean,
Best
it's
decision.
downtown, so you could find anything, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, after. So,
But it was a different type of crowd. It was like a
Oh.
creative crowd, like
Yeah.
my type of crowd.
Oh, got you.
It hit different.
Yeah, that do sound different. I ain't gonna lie.
That's so nice. It's good to surround yourself around the people that like will level you up or like, you can also connect with and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Yeah. Cuz like
Definitely.
but it definitely pushes you to like be like, you know what, like I to push you
Yeah.
in
To
like
be like, why not?
Yeah. just kind of keep going, because sometimes you can have like doubts, you know, and fear.
Yeah.
And then like when you're around those type of like that type of energy, and it's like everyone's so passionate about their own thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because I
whoa.
didn't perform, but after
different.
everyone performed, I'm like, damn, I should have performed. Now next time I'm coming like this.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's good.
It's a great vibe though. Great vibe.
Yeah.
You should have performed, man.
I know, right? My shyness got the best of me. The anxiety monster is something serious.
I feel
You
you on
needed
that.
that liquor.
I needed that. Even the liquor wouldn't do it. It was too many people.
Nah, that's crazy.
Are you like making your own music at all?
Yeah, actually my producer moved from New Jersey to Connecticut, so I've been working with him. I'm still learning music as far as like melodies and things like that, whether or not I want to write or tap in.
Yeah.
So just finding my voice, finding my flow, and just like I'm really trying to figure out what sticks for me. Because one thing that I learned about art is like everything is one. Everything, whether you're using the color theory for fashion or you're using it for hair or makeup, it's like all the same thing, or like a literal like art project or painting, it's like it's all connected. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah,
That's dope. You like,
can-
I like that you like in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you could pick and choose like,
Yeah.
what you want to do, which
Yeah.
day type shit. So,
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
fact.
That. Yeah.
Do you think it because from looking at it in a different way, do you think it can stretch you out too much, like stress?
Yes.
as well?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But also because I've been doing it like that for so long, it's like it
You
gets
just
boring
adjust it?
doing one thing. Like doing hair, it gets boring after a while. Just doing makeup gets boring after a while. It's like I need to be able to like move freely as I please.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you
That's
say
why they hate Gen Z, because we don't like to stick to things that just don't work with us. Like
It's not their problem. Like that's
Yeah.
what we want to do. I don't know
Yeah.
what people be hating.
they're like, these kids don't want to work for nothing.
it's like, nah, but when you say like you do hair and stuff, like you mean like box braids, or like do you do everything like
More
wig?
like weaves and like wigs and extensions and things
Got
like
you.
that. And then makeup is like everything.
Okay, got you.
Bridal makeup, fantasy makeup, Halloween makeup. Like,
And like what got you into that, like doing them stuff?
I watched America's Next Top Model, and then I just researched like the nearest like modeling school, and then I just like called them, and then they returned the call, asked to speak to my mom. We went there. I joined their program, their agency in Connecticut, and then they taught me how to do makeup.
Nice.
And then from there, I just was like watching makeup till like 5 a.m. So on YouTube, you can learn so much on YouTube. Like everything
Yeah.
that I've learned through YouTube. So before actually I took it to cosmetology school in 2019. So
Nice.
yeah. I dropped out of like college to like go to cosmetology school because I just could not see myself like, I've been so good in like school for so long that it just got boring. I've been to private school all my life, so it's just like boring, mundane. It's like I don't want to do that anymore. So
Yeah.
cosmetology school gave me the freedom to like do whatever I want.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
So I
definitely
like that more than like
Damn.
same old boring job stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
feel that.
I'm more happier that way.
I feel
Yeah.
the same way. Like just having everything. Like it's really sporadic how I don't know what my day's gonna be like, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather do this than
Yeah.
having a same job. and
Yeah.
Yeah.
just going.
It could
through
be
the
a little
same
tough.
Fucking motion.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. But one thing about being an entrepreneur, it's like nothing is promised. Like you might make $1,500 this week, and the next week is zero.
Negative.
Like you still got to keep the same faith. You still have to talk to people as if they are just humans. Like
Yeah.
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 That's true.
That's tough though.
And speaking of like everything you do creatively, what do you think is your favorite? out of-
Modeling.
Yeah.
Like music videos is so much fun because it's like partying, but it's not. It's working.
Yeah.
And then you get paid for it. So then it's like, and then you get your own cameo. And like when I get old, I want to be able to show my kids, like, yeah, grandma was lit back in the day. Like,
Yeah, it was
That's
lit.
fire.
No, that
like,
is dope.
yeah.
That's
That's
good.
fire.
Grandma was lit.
Yeah.
And you there sitting with your grandson. Yeah, that's Granny right there. Like, stop playing. Like, that's tough though. I like that.
You know Alex Engels?
Yeah.
So he did my first music video, and we were just literally talking about doing another one. So gotta tap in.
Yeah, I've worked with him on a shoot. Yeah, he's cool. He cool peoples.
I gotta be in that one next time, bro. I missed the first. I missed the first one because I used to work at Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And it was
same. I
like-
quit Amazon.
It was so oh my god.
I had to give up my weekends. The reason why I quit was because I had to give up my weekends, and that is like where most of the creative scene was. Yeah. So I had to turn down doing what I loved creatively to work Amazon, and they don't give a fuck about me. Like
Facts,
40 hours, I'm crashing out the next day. Can't even, like, it's just not a happy thing.
At 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
And you work in 10
days.
hour shift.
Oh.
10, 12 hour shift.
You have 4 days to work?
Yeah, I had 4 days, and sometimes I used to go in.
I had 3 days to crush out 40 hours. It was
you crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
wild.
What you used to do, drive, or you used to be in a warehouse?
Well, I did driving, and then I did the warehouse twice. In the warehouse, I was a packer. So meaning that I would take items, I'll put it into a box, I'll make the box, I'll take the box, and then I'll just put a sticker on it and send it on its way on a conveyor belt.
I was a picker, and then I was like, nah, I can't do this shit no more. And then I went to driving.
Nonstop.
Yeah, I went to driving, and then I used to be driving, and I used to call these guys, and I used to be like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. Like,
yeah, I remember
I
that.
used to bug out, bro. Like, honestly, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, there has to be another way. Like, the creative scene has to work out. It has to.
Facts. Mm-hmm. And now I'm a teacher. I'm like, all right, let's go back to Amazon.
That was that bad.
Oh, God, bro.
Yeah, I've never lasted in Amazon more than 3 months.
Yeah.
So bad.
I think
they're very needy.
Like 8 months. That was my longest.
That's crazy.
8 months. Yeah, 8 months. Yeah, that was my longest time.
You could start your new life though. Get an apartment and a new car for Amazon checks. So yeah,
and that's what I did, man.
Yeah.
I got me a new car. I was like, yup, I'm out. Yup, bye. I was going.
Shit.
Speaking about how you guys like first met and connected and stuff. Do you want to go into the first thing that you ever said there, like on a message?
Oh yeah. So it was Instagram, and it was a post. Before you said it was.
It was like your own poll, like you created it, and then you were like, "Who cheats more, men or women?"
Oh, you did that?
Was it that one?
Yeah, messy.
That's crazy.
I don't remember.
Oh
I think it was something else, but we could go into that definitely. I put it up for like 2 seconds, but I put it down because the music was not playing in the background.
Oh, okay.
But she saw it and she slid up and was like, "Cap." And I was like, all right, save it for the podcast. Save it for because I'm about to go
Guys
off.
cheat
I'm
out
about
loud
to go.
and women cheat in
Oh,
lowercase.
God, that's funny.
All right. So you think?
Guys cheat out loud and women cheat like on the low.
So who you think cheats more though?
Women get away with it more.
Okay.
I feel like women are sneaky as
We
fuck.
are.
Like, you would never know a girl cheating, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad.
You
but
know how they say call like guys like dogs. So they say you can always catch a dog fucking, but you'll never catch a cat fucking.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's why y'all got 9 lives.
yeah. Especially like I've had friends, right, who would just tell me about their relationships, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, well I told my girlfriend that I was cheating on her and this, that, and third, and she cheated on me and she lied." And I'm just like, just because you told her doesn't mean that she's not gonna make a decision based off of like what you can't choose how someone reacts to like the information that you tell them.
Yeah.
It's cool that you told them, but like you don't get that much respect.
Yeah.
Like she's not gonna respect you that much.
Yeah.
Or if she does, she might respect you just off the point that you're honest
I was about to say like,
and open.
but is it honest?
But then that doesn't mean that she's not gonna have options too, like that she's gonna put them to use because she's like, "Oh, he's playing. Like, why
I
not?"
don't know if I could do that though. Like,
But tell the truth on yourself.
no, like, I can't be with a girl that's cheating, bro.
So have y'all ever cheated and told on yourselves?
Told on myself? No.
Okay, that's 2 questions. Have you ever cheated? Yes or no? And then have you ever told on yourself?
Starting from this side.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
I plead the 5th. Yeah.
No.
No, I haven't.
So if you've never
And then-
cheated?
And I never told on myself either.
What about you?
What about you?
I cheated and I told on myself.
You did both?
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Quan?
He kept
Me?
asking.
Oh, you kept asking?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
The first couple times I lied. It was on my conscience, so I couldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
That's tough.
I was gonna tell my ex, but she blocked me, so I can't really tell her.
Damn. I mean, some things are better left unknown.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You should leave it like that type shit.
Yeah, I
So.
bet. Guys are, you're like, oh yeah. Like, guys love that.
Oh God, that's crazy.
What about you?
What about you?
Oh,
Quan?
I thought we was done.
He was trying to creep around.
I don't know. So do you guys like consider like if a girl is cheating on you, bro, and you find out, right? But you ain't say nothing, and you talk to somebody else, is that like cheating type shit?
It's even Steven.
It's like, yeah, it's like, I know
But
what you're doing, and I don't
know
care.
you. She don't know that I know though.
You just
But
have
I know.
leverage.
Do you
Yeah,
not
leverage.
care?
I do care, but
After she did it, you didn't care.
yeah, after she did that, I didn't
I mean,
give a fuck.
respectfully, you can't really like tell people how to act.
I respect that. Yeah, but technically, that's not. I don't know, bro.
She's my girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Yeah, that's
Relationships get complicated.
yeah.
They do.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna just stick to.
That's why
single
being
now.
honest is Okay,
Single.
being single or be
Yeah.
honest.
Almost. I just after. I don't know, man. I just gonna keep to myself right now. Like
Yeah.
type shit.
I want to be honest and single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about honest and in a relationship?
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
It's got to start with trust. You got to
Yeah.
have some
Yeah.
trust.
That's a
first.
big thing.
Yeah.
Trust. If you can't trust somebody, you can't be with
And I
it.
think that's a lot of the reason why I cheated, because it was like a breakdown. It was like every time someone does something, it's like you love them a little bit less, and then less, and then less, and then less, and then when you finally do something, you're already numb.
Yeah. But some girls are toxic though. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it could be crazy with y'all, bro. No, not. Yeah.
No
I
offense.
know. I don't know.
But it
Why
could be
would-
a
But
lot.
how so?
Yeah, what are your experiences with it?
What you mean?
Like, why are they crazy?
Cause, like, bro, girls be wilding, bro. Like example, like you know how girls be like, I'm gonna do my hair, so I'm gonna be back in like 2 hours, and then you like, okay, and you just driving on the road and you see a fucking girl on a date type shit. Like, I'm not saying that happened to me. I'm not saying that happened to me, but I be watching these stuff on YouTube.
Oh,
Like the gold nigga shit, or
yeah,
you know,
I love
shit
that
like that.
shit. I love that,
bro.
shit.
I be like, what the fuck? You just tell this nigga that you was out, like you was doing your hair, and now you like over here, and you on a date type shit. Like, yo, that's crazy. But that's why I feel like it's hard for me to like trust like females now, because it's like they could just talk, like type shit. You feel me? Like I love my females. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying like.
Like, it's not required for us to show action. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Like, what about you guys? How you guys feel about that?
I just weeded out. Like I like feel like now I know more, like how people are kind of holding themselves. You know,
Yeah.
like I can tell like when a person's like lying to me, and also like I don't know. I look at everything like
Yeah.
psychologically and like
Body language.
Like
eye
I look at
contact.
all of that because I read a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like I take in a lot of stuff that I read, and then I
And
kind
human
of use
nature
it.
doesn't lie.
Yeah, no. So I use it, you know, in real life, and I test it out a few times, and I'm like, it worked several
Yeah.
times where like people were just yapping, and I like catch them in their own lie, and they contradict themselves in the story because they get lost of
And
that
what they
lie.
first said, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, but you said this before, and then that.
That's why it's
that
so much
doesn't make
easier to
any
tell the
sense.
truth
Yeah.
And it's
from the
like,
get-go.
what the fuck?
Yeah, but people don't do that.
No.
People aren't themselves.
So you
Yeah.
have to pry out the truth, you know? And it's like, why do I have to do that, you know?
Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people don't get anything out of telling the truth.
Yeah.
True.
So
Yeah. What about you, my guy?
I just feel like in that sense, people just aren't comfortable being themselves, so they have to try to create a story where they have to feel like, I don't know, where they need to feel validated or some shit.
they're not comfortable being themselves, meaning that they feel like they need to manipulate in order to get what they want.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. But like what he was talking about, like when people like just lie about certain shit, like compulsive liars, just
Hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Like, what are you saying? Like, why? Just tell me what happened.
Yeah.
There's no reason to like
they going around the bushes and stuff. Like, it's too
Yeah.
much, right? Yeah.
And you could tell that, like you said, you could tell the bullshit.
But they have some people that's really good. Like they'll tell us a lie, and you would never think it's a lie.
Yeah, but also, you know what it is too? It's us wanting to believe them.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's someone that you like, that you are like, oh my God, like she's so bad, like I want her so bad. She could lie straight to your face, and if you give into that, then you'll start to believe.
So would y'all prefer honesty or like?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just be straight up.
Yeah, I feel like straightforward is the best. Yeah.
Depends. Like, do I want to know everything? Maybe some things could be private. Yeah.
Not everything, but like,
you know,
if she's doing like, I don't know, man. Let me just keep my mouth shut, bro.
Because like, but like some people move like they only answer questions that you ask correctly. Like you have to word it a specific way in order to get the truth. So it's like even getting the truth, sometimes you just give up. Like I remember in my own like experience, I would ask questions and he would just like give me like the run around until I just was exhausted. So then I felt like I needed to record the conversation to be like, no, this is what you said. No, but I would never show it to him. But just to like in my own head, like, okay. And then the next day I'll go back and ask the same questions. Like, oh, okay, well, you said this. No, you said that. Okay. Then if he denies it, then I'll, but that's only if it got like really bad.
Yeah.
Which it did get like that at one point. So it was like always lying, just like, and it's exhausting to try to get the truth. It's like, it's not even worth it.
Damn.
It's just tough.
Ooh. And that nigga can't escape. Cause she got that shit right. What you say, bro? You ain't say that. Look right here. Like, shit, like,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
So I did have a question for you. Do you prefer the bad boys or do you prefer the nice guys?
I prefer the nice guys.
That's a cat.
I like, no.
That is cat.
And I feel every time, it's so funny. I got asked this question like before and no one believed me. I swear, honestly. Okay, I'm going to tell you something a little bit personal. So in 2012, my older brother was murdered due to gang violence. So to me, now that is a part of my trauma. So I remember like growing up and just feeling like, I was just scared for his life. So I wouldn't want to put myself in a position where I'm scared for possibly the father of my children's life or, my husband's life, or just like that fear that you cannot control because someone is so deep in depth into something. It's just like, it's not worth it to me. But I do like guys who can teach me stuff. I like guys who are like passionate about their craft. I like guys who are passionate about themselves, who like work out and like who can teach me something. Cause that is just, that's like, that's what I love. That's what is attractive to me. I hate when I can't have a conversation with a guy and he's like ditzy and I'm just like,
fucking worst.
Like it's the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah, no, I
and that's what the club scene is a lot of.
Yes.
Like people just don't. It's so shallow, and I hate it.
It's like, yeah, what's up, baby girl? Come over.
You look beautiful.
Like I can't do anything riding around a car with a guy who just wants to bust jugs all day or play the game all day. It's like, nah. Put me on. Let's meditate together.
Yeah.
Like,
you like
let's
to go on like
inspire
hikes,
each other. Yeah.
hikes and stuff. Like,
Yes,
chill out.
stuff like that. And then another thing is like a lot of girls in like my generation struggle with needing a man like financially. A lot of girls in like our generation, I feel like struggle with like using men for their money. Like that has become a thing.
That's a big
and
thing.
it is also, and guys using women for like their bodies. Yeah. So it's been easy for people to be able to pretend. Yeah. So when it comes to like actually have a conversation or like be an intellectual or like, not pretending like you're actually fake woke, but actually being woke and being in tune with yourself. Like that is the type of like a man that I'm attracted to.
type shit. I feel
Yeah,
you.
because I feel like I can trust him to lead me, and I feel like he is on a journey of himself that I can just be like, okay, I can just relax in my own journey and be of service to him.
Damn. Yo,
That's bars right there.
yeah, right.
Oh God. But,
She's
No
dropping
I remember
gems.
one time, like, I went on like a date, and I was like, you know, she was asking, the girl was like, so do you drive and stuff? Like, why do they always ask that? Like every time you go on a date, the first question is, do you drive? Do you have your own house? Or do you have an apartment? Do you have this, that? So you know what I start to say? I'd be like, if I go on a date and I meet somebody, the first thing I say is, I Ubered here. I don't care, bro. I'd be just to see like what she's gonna say type shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd be like, I Ubered here. I don't have a car.
And that's
but
what
I
I'm
made
saying.
it.
Like when people are chasing for money, it becomes
Yeah.
easy to you like to want to hide who you are. You can't be authentic in who you are because you
Yeah.
feel like, oh, this person is gonna use me instead of fuck with me just because of
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah. Because I just want to see like how it's gonna be if I say that. She gonna be like, ugh, like you
Yeah.
like
And what like a lot of women fail to realize is like money, yes, it can raise children, but the personality of the man that you have children with will be raising your child. Like not the money. Money will come and go. That's like not, you know, that's not nothing that's like major. You know, you should be worried about getting money on your own for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like,
oh God.
100%.
Quan, you know what you should start doing? Those gold digger videos on YouTube.
Type shit. I need to, bro.
You literally, I feel like you're the perfect type of guy to do that.
Bro, I could do that easy, bro. But I don't want to like put
those girls like gross me out. Like it's so
terrible.
to watch.
But you wouldn't stuff. You don't stuff. No, it's a lot of them in New Haven.
They switch up
I
like
was just gonna say
that,
that,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, like
Yeah.
girls just be like, and then when you hop in your car, they be like,
Oh my God.
"What's up? How you going?" First of all, get the fuck away from my car, like type shit.
And it's like the girls
fuck
like
outta
that, they're easier to be used up like quicker,
Oh,
like
yeah.
by a whole bunch of guys. Because you're just like, you're not even looking for anything of substance. You're just
Yeah.
looking for shit that you could get on yourself. Like, you know, like
yeah,
you're not dating for the right reason. So
Yeah.
you'll probably find a partner who's the wrong partner.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Wow. Dude, that's deep. I feel like we do talk about that from time to time where like the woman that you like want to spend the rest of your life with or someone that you want to be with has to have some substance, like she was saying. And it's like, bro, I would love to, you know, always have like a conversation, like intellectual conversation. Like it could be deep, it could be fun, and
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
because you don't have to do things that like everything is not about $1. Like
Yeah.
those
No, it's
aren't even the
not.
best dates. Like I've had someone who like built a campfire for me and put a projector outside and just like
yeah, that's
we
tough.
ordered pizza, smoked weed. Like that's a vibe.
Yeah.
What do you mean going camping? Like that's a
Facts,
vibe. Like
yeah.
the free shit. Like you know, like it's like
Like something
that matters
that's
more
simple.
because it's the thought.
yeah, the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Damn, I did that as well. Like I did do like a campfire thing,
Yeah.
but I built like my own like projector
Yes.
to put it outside in the backyard
And
and,
that
then
is what
project
makes
it outside.
men like stand out. Like
Yeah.
if you lead with like that, like with I forgot the word, like with chivalry, you'll probably be most likely to get the kitty cat sooner. Like, but it's,
Fuck.
rather than like leading with your money, and then now you're gonna
Yeah.
chat girls who like always do that, so you're gonna get STDs and all these types of like things. Like it's. Yeah,
Was
but
that-
guys don't even know how to have a conversation in order to
Yeah.
weed out the girls. So it's like and vice versa.
Yeah.
So they just stick to what they know and what's comfortable. Like people who have conversations like us are just like, oh no, they're too smart or they're too boring.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you just don't have shit to talk about.
So wait, was that
real,
recent?
though.
Like when you put out the projector?
Oh no. I mean, I haven't had a girl in
Oh.
in a long time.
But
like,
she probably
during that
remembers
time-
you because that's
Yeah.
something to help you like stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I cut it out of like I went to Home Depot, I like got some pipes and stuff like those
Oh, that's
tubes,
tough.
and then just start cutting,
Creative.
measuring it out, and then got it out all. Then we watched it in the hot tub, and then projector.
Ooh.
and
That's
everything.
such a vibe.
I was like, oh shit,
Ooh.
I did
Such
that.
a vibe.
Family
that.
man right there.
Yeah, you know, one
That same
one
thing.
day.
You just said I did that. Like that's a big reason why I love creating too. Just because like with
Oh
your
yeah, that little moment.
that whole picture that you made, it's just like all the, like, you didn't know what it was gonna come out to, but once you make it, you're like, I did that shit.
Yeah.
I did that shit.
And it's the experience on the other side of like what like something that I love about creating is like, number one, the outline or the rough draft, and then the final product, like the execution. That's why I'm so picky with like who I work with, because it's like, okay, well, I might bring this idea to the table, but can you execute it?
Yeah.
Because nothing is the worst when you have an idea and you're like, okay, you want it to look like this, and you have like a poster board of exactly like how you want it to be, and then it's like it doesn't look right. It looks cheesy, so it's like you can't even use it. That's the worst.
Yeah. That's honestly why I started producing too, because I was like, a lot of these motherfuckers don't even know how to make a beat properly.
Yeah.
So might as well like really put my energy and
Learn
time
it yourself.
into it. And
And
invest
then now
in
you
myself.
become like the asset, and you can take your skill with you anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you make your own beats type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Go check me out on YouTube. OYETI Beats.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, beats. He'll show you how he makes his beats and everything.
Oh, that's tough. Check him out.
Scratch.
OYETI Beats. You know, my boy nice.
Yeah, link down in the description. And how are you doing that? Like, how are you doing with the whole making process? Like,
Well, the hardest thing right now is the editing process, but every
Yeah.
time I do it, it gets a lot more easier. I was really just doing it right before I came here. That's why I was like a little late, but
yeah. And are these beats that you're gonna sing on or you're selling?
absolutely.
Sing on?
I'm gonna have my own version.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it out in like a beat store if anyone wants to, make their own version to it too. But I just love it, dude. Like that same thing you said, I did that.
Yeah.
It
I like that.
It feels great afterwards.
That's really good, bro.
It all starts from like a little idea in here.
So how has your partners reacted to you being in the industry, like of girls like fanning out and things like?
I could tell when they're uncomfortable about it. You know what I mean? And I know when they won't support me, so I know
Because that's the thing about dating someone in the industry. Like, you kind of almost have to date someone that does the same thing as you as far as like music or something, because they understand that type of environment. Whereas if you pull someone from the outside world and bring them into your world, it's like, oh no, what's this? Like, you're drinking and these girls are flirting, and it's like, no, we're networking, we're working.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like I can tell the bullshit. Like I'll say like when I can tell when a girl does not want to support me, and I know from then, like, it's not gonna be serious. Might have a little fun, but like it's nothing serious, nothing to get fucked up over on.
Yeah.
But if they really fucking with my music, then it's like, all right.
yeah,
That's
I've had a
step one.
partner who has not supported me before. Like, I did like one music video, and he knew that I was putting a music video, and like he's a photographer at this point. He just did not come, and like that was just would have been like the best to shoot like BTS and things like that, like the important content. So that showed me like, okay, cool. So then on his birthday, when his birthday came around, he was planning like a dinner with his friends and stuff, and I had the opportunity by Ray Maserati to be a part of like French Montana's music video, and I took the music video route, and I got like a cameo for like a 0.5 seconds, but like of my whole face on the whole screen. Yeah. So it was like,
that's tough.
it was
That's
like
different.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta show that.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
That's nice.
What song?
The Oath.
The Oath.
Yeah.
All I ask is a little secrecy.
Featuring Chinks, his boy that
Chinks
passed
gets
away.
to it.
Yeah. So I
Chinks
guess
really
they
gets
recorded
to
the
it.
song already, and then he just like dropped it, like, and just put on his, I don't know, just did a video to it.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that.
Chinks really got to it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I was listening to him back like 2016.
Yeah. That was before he passed away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Damn. I've actually had one partner. She supported me, but not like pushed me, I guess. And like she got, I don't know what it was, like almost stagnant or complacent. So like it definitely turned me off a bit, like with the complacency of someone and how they don't want to push themselves or like reciprocate, like me trying to level them up and push them and grow them. and then like I would like a little reciprocation back.
Yeah.
You know, like
Shit.
I want
You feel like
to,
you're pouring your
push me a
energy into
bit,
the wrong
you know?
thing, whereas like
Yeah.
you could just be focusing on yourself completely
Yeah.
and grow exponentially.
And what do you think about that actually? When there's people around you, it could be close or it could be like mutual, like friends or something. Like
It hurts.
them like kind of not being at the level or potential that they can be, but you're like obviously growing and
Yeah.
leveling yourself.
Yeah, it hurts. Like you said, like that when your partner especially doesn't like. When I first got into modeling, that's exactly what it was. My partner, he wasn't really into anything creative. Like I was the first one, even in my own family, to just like go out on a whim and just like start doing my own thing. So when I got into photo shoots, he like every time I would do like a big like photo shoot, he'll be like, oh, like I'll go to New York and then I'll come back at like 5 a.m. because you know New York is like a full trip, and it's like 2 hours to get back. So I would like leave directly after the shoot and just come back home and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, let me see your phone. Let me see your photos that you just got. And I'm just like, dang, I haven't even gotten the photos back. Like it's obsessive. You want to see how it's acting at the music or at the like the shoot instead of like trying to be like, oh, how did it go? You know? So my friend explained to me like this. He was like, he was playing to lose instead of trying to play to win.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, she dropping bars right now. What the fuck?
Playing to lose.
She's
Yeah.
playing not to lose.
Playing.
Instead of playing to win.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Dropping
tough.
gems.
I never heard that before.
Like just playing enough, just doing just enough to keep me rather than just pushing me further. Like, you know, keeping me stagnant. Like you said, want to stay home and watch like TV and stuff. And it's like,
like, I love
sometimes
that.
it's like, it's fine.
Yeah, I love that.
But then it's like other times it's like, damn, I really should have went to New York, or you start missing like a whole bunch of opportunities. So when people who are around you who are not growing, it hurts because either number one, you will outgrow them, or they will lose, you know, they'll lose love for you, or vice versa, or I don't know, you guys would just clash. It's just, it's hard to try to bring people up with you. Like sometimes it's just, you have to go on your own thing. Just be like, listen, I love you, but I love you from a distance. Like I got to keep moving.
Yeah. Can't let them hold you back.
Yeah,
type shit.
because like I'm in rooms with like the right people, and I don't want to bring people around and they're just like, oh, you know, acting like ratchet or ghetto, and places that are like really like, you know, I've worked so hard to keep these like networks.
Yeah.
So it's like
Connections and everything.
I
Yeah.
need people around me who can like build me up, and then it'll be vice versa, because I'll feel like, oh yeah, you know, like even having friends that I can invite to music videos and get them paid too. It's like but I'm just not going to bring anyone, because you can't trust everyone with that type of power.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
The thing though, it sucks like when it's like your close family or like close friends too, because you have to set that boundary and be like, nah, like this is my work and I can't have you fuck it up. And like you can't say it in that type of sense, but at the same time, like you gotta let them know like it's just
It's this kind of event, and you need to like calm down, be professional, and go about your day.
Some people just ain't about that.
True that.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's tough though.
Yeah. Definitely is. Damn. Got any more questions?
Do you like a toxic relationship, or do you like
I like a little spice here and there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but like for the most part, I mean, I like to have fun. I want to feel safe with my partner, like even safe in the fact that like I know you're not fucking anybody else, like, or like I can, you know, be wild with you and just know that I'm good with you. Like, yeah. But a little bit toxic, because boring gets boring. Like, you know, like, but not like extremely toxic, like we're putting our hands on each other, but just like, you know, bantering, like
A little mouth here and there.
here and there,
back
you
and
know,
forth type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
Yeah, it definitely makes things fun.
Yeah. Like who them holes in your phone? Open your phone up.
Like it's literally just my
that's
mom.
funny, though.
It's just
Yeah.
my mom.
It's
So,
fine.
And then you gotta be like, who you talking to? Who you like? Nah. Like,
I'm saying love you
fuck
too.
you up.
facts.
My fucking
Matter of fact,
grandma.
open that phone, bro. Give me that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Who you
Stuff like
calling,
that make you
Nemo?
laugh. Though. What are you? What sign?
Guess.
I don't know. A Gemini?
I know her son.
Taurus?
One more.
Aquarius?
I'm a Pisces.
I was gonna say that.
Pisces gang.
Pisces.
Yeah. Come on now.
Pisces is March.
7th. Mine is March 7th.
March 7th.
Oh, nice.
Wow. So yours was already
Yeah, just passed.
just passed.
Yeah.
Nice.
How old?
24.
24. That's all right.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
so,
I think you're like 26, right?
no.
No?
I'm 24, bro.
22.
Why y'all playing me right now?
I don't know. Some days you're
What's your sign,
26. Some
Aries?
days you're 22.
Huh?
I don't know.
What's your sign, Aries?
Yes. You got
All right,
it.
I'm gonna give you 3 guesses.
Okay.
Aries, Leo, or Virgo.
None.
Sagittarius.
None.
Gemini,
None.
Aquarius.
Nope.
Gee, Scorpio.
Nope.
You cap. Cancer.
No. Hell
Oh, he a
no.
Cancer. Yeah.
Hell no.
Libra.
No.
I feel like
What
we've
else
gone
is there?
over everything. Capricorn.
Nope.
Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries,
Nope.
Taurus, Gemini. Taurus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Taurus.
Yep.
Taurus.
Yep.
Wait, what
How
month
about
is that?
you?
May 9th.
Me?
Yeah. Guess.
Yeah.
Virgo.
No.
All right. Aquarius?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why I gave you that was because your organization, your attention to detail, and your technology, your knowledge on technology. So that was my guess.
Damn, she was observing me
Yeah.
before the podcast.
So what is Taurus?
That's good.
Grounded, stable, fixed, stubborn sometimes.
You know, you can't.
You like the nicer things in life, you
I
know.
mean, that is me though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you know, Pisces take the cake because we the most creative, most intuitive, most biggest hearts, you know. So it hit different.
Come on, keep going. What else? What else?
Yeah. But I got an Aries moon, so that's the fun part of me. Yeah.
That's where my astrology ends.
Oh,
I bet. That's where like
Same.
the conversation ends for most.
I don't even know what mine means. I just know my month name.
Your
Aquarius.
okay.
That's
When's
it.
your birthday?
February
February what?
3rd.
Oh, okay. That's a vibe. I fuck with Aquarius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it entails, but I
Like
feel
technology
it sounds
pouring
cool.
into
Yeah.
like pouring into like Oprah Winfrey is a Aquarius, like so just pouring into the greater almost the world, like feeding knowledge into the world. So almost like your podcast, what you're feeding into the world, what you're giving into the world, the conversations that you're having to the world. You're really here to put like an impact and inspire people, you know, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that do sound like Luch though. I ain't gonna lie. That do sound like you, bro.
Yeah.
How are you with friends? Are you big on friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm big on like.
He always like check up on you, make sure you good type shit. You know, he a good guy.
Yeah.
That's tough.
You blushing.
You know I got you, bro. You feel me? Stop playing with my boy. My boy is a man.
Yeah, you know, I gotta always check up on my boys.
So what was like you guys' like toxic relationship experiences?
Wanna go?
You got it. I went first so many times.
I mean, my first toxic relationship experience.
Do you want me to share mine first?
Yeah.
Or you have it?
Nah, you asked the question.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'll answer.
Okay.
It was my first relationship ever, actually. I was like 16, I think, or 15, around there. And she had me for a loop, man. She was...
With like someone else? Like
Yeah.
third party type of thing?
Yeah, she would always be like best friends with like a lot of guys. And I didn't really like that at all.
So do you have female friends?
No.
Like as an adult?
As an adult, yes, now. Yeah. I've definitely
Would you
matured
expect your
enough
partner
where-
to be okay with that?
Yeah, now like I don't mind. You know, if I go into a relationship and they're already best friends and stuff, like I'm not gonna tell you
Yeah.
like, yo, don't be friends with him. You know,
Yeah.
I'm the only guy you should be friends with. Like
Yeah.
I should be everything.
That's
Like,
toxic.
I'm not gonna tell her that. You know.
Yeah.
That is toxic.
But I definitely like was young and it made me feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And like I told her from time to time, like when like we were just hanging out ourselves, and all of a sudden the best friend just comes barging in the door while like I'm cuddling up with her. I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna
Yeah,
head
that's
out.
OD.
Like
That's OD.
annoying. That's
like
valid.
I'm gonna
That's
head out.
OD.
You know, like
did
that's
she make
hella
you?
annoying.
Was she okay with you leaving, or
I didn't care. I just fucking left.
so she was like, nah, he about to leave.
Yeah, I think maybe she texted me after like
She should have been by the door.
yeah, she should have like at least told me like to stay.
He
But it
should have
didn't
like
feel
made it
that.
known he was coming.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah.
Because that's kind of fucking up the vibe.
Yeah, I didn't know that
The
at all.
cheeks.
But yeah,
cheeks.
100%. And the one thing that was really toxic for my first experience is that like over like I went on vacay for the first time, and then like we were kind of going through a little something, and at the time I didn't know, but I learned later on. She went over to one of my like best friend's house at the time, and he was like my best friend, and like I guess they were close as well, and she went for him for like advice, and they hooked up.
That's crazy.
And then from then on, like I just
Did you fight him?
No,
You cut him off.
There was no need. Yeah, I just cut him off because at that point it's like it's not his fault. It's like it's her fault, and it's also like at the same time now I know like I can weed you out as a friend. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, both people.
both people.
Yeah.
100%.
Enjoy
like
each other.
You seem like you wouldn't done that. Well, in
But
that
do
situation,
what?
what would you have done
Do and what?
in a situation like that? Like if you find out that your friend is hooking up.
Oh, it's built to ask for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like I'm a big principle and morals person. So like if you love me, if you say you love me and you didn't love me enough to respect me, then there's no reason for us like to. And it's just like, especially when I hold you that close, it's like it's so much like you can hurt me the most out of anybody. Like I don't care what a stranger would do. I'm expecting them to do something like that. But someone that I told my secrets to, or like, you know, especially my best friend and my like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, that's fucked.
No, that is tough.
So that was.
But you handled it well.
Yeah, I tried to best as like I could. Like after I just kind of like let it flow. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would have flipped out.
I flipped out in a different way where like
you crashed out on like alcohol.
no I like
Should have fucked his mom or her mom.
no I
The mommy.
should I say this?
Say it. No, you have to say it now. Yes, the answer is yes.
So like
You did fuck the mom, huh?
no
You were a hoe.
no I don't think I was.
You fucked her friend.
Yeah.
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 That's a good get back.
That's even Stevens.
So yeah, but like it was toxic, you know. It was just not
But
the
That's-
right
yeah,
thing.
that's
was younger.
I was young and I was
Yeah.
learning.
Young and dumb.
He was young and turned.
But what about you guys? Who wants to go next?
I don't remember. I can't remember me in a toxic relationship. I don't know.
Have you been in a lot of relationships?
For me, no, nah.
How
I don't-
many?
Like up here in America?
Yeah.
I've been in like three
Okay, that's
relationships
decent.
up here.
That's
But back in
decent.
the islands, I've been in like couple. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
good rap sheet.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, 3. That's about it. But
So
it
nothing
wasn't-
toxic?
It wasn't
Nothing
toxic.
toxic?
Yeah, it wasn't toxic at all. It was more like, okay, you're still a child, so it's like I gotta leave. You know, what I'm saying? you ain't on my level. Like you don't want what I want. I want to elevate. You want to stay put. Like I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a person where it's like I'm gonna try my best to go up. I don't want to stay one place. I always elevate. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's the type of person I am. Yeah.
Love that.
I was kind of in a toxic situation last year with this girl.
I bet you've been in a lot of toxic relationships. Let's
Why you
talk
say
about
that?
it.
Why you say that?
about
Wait, why do you say that?
Because you act like you don't want to tell your story. So
Nah, like I don't mind. Like she was just crazy. Like she expected the world. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I was like telling her like I got plans obviously, but she wanted everything right then and there. And she had this very childish mindset where everything I did was kind of just
what was her sign?
I think her birthday's in this. Is it December or September? I think no. Her birthday's in December.
Sag, probably.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Damn.
How about your ex? Luciano? What was her sign? Do you remember?
When was her birthday? Oh shoot. Oh, that I think she was in December. Dude, I don't remember actually. That's a good thing, I guess.
That's different.
Completely forgot.
He
It
said
felt like it was December, but
Except forget her.
She's gone.
So Oyeti,
Yeah, I
what's your story?
yeah, what is your story? Oh, what's her name too?
Her name drop.
Where she live? What's her social?
Is she from New
I don't
Haven?
really know the story. It's just like she's
Connecticut?
just fucking crazy.
So like you didn't do anything?
I mean, I don't think so. I was trying to be the best, gentleman. You know, I'm on the come up type shit.
You on that, bro?
But I didn't have everything figured out. And I felt like that put a lot of pressure on me as well.
Yeah.
She was obviously expecting a lot.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to like help out with the load at all. She was one of those people that was like, the man has to do everything.
She's a leech.
Yeah.
That's what we call
You
her.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I was like, well,
You're not even trying.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do?
Damn.
But no, I won't say I'm perfect.
Was that recently?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not set a boundary though with my best friend because she's a female as well. When we were talking, and she was very jealous of her as well. But me and my friend have never hooked up before. Like I've never looked at her like that.
Did it start off as a crush?
What?
The friendship.
No, never. Like we were just elementary buddies. So
Yeah.
it's like we got a lot of
History.
exactly, but not that type of history.
Yeah.
And every time I try to tell her, she was like,
She's not. Yeah.
and so it's just like I didn't want to put my best friend in a situation where I'm choosing a girl that I barely know over her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But at the same time, what are you gonna do when you get married?
that's a different that's a different story though. And I hope that my wife can understand like
But even with someone that you like, because it takes time to get to marriage, so your person that you're dating has to accept it, like whether or not she will become your wife or not, or like they have to be cool. Like there has to be some type of like
yeah.
neutral dynamic.
And I feel like the right one will understand.
Yeah.
Like, she's just my friend and you guys have to be cool. You don't have to be cool.
Yeah.
But don't give me problems.
You just have to
about her
understand.
if there's nothing to have a problem about. She was just always causing problems, honestly. That's the toxicity about it. Every day.
Jealousy, it's a real thing.
Insecurities. It's a real thing.
Yeah. So my toxic relationship experience. So last year, my parents had brought a cruise for me, my boyfriend, my brother, and his girlfriend. So they paid for a trip for us during the summertime, which ended up being like last summer. So me and my ex ended up breaking up. My intuition is like really strong. So my ex fell asleep with his phone on the bed. Open. He's watching something. Now, usually before then, I'll be like, babe, close your phone. You left your phone open. Despite my intuition telling me to go through it, I'm just like, nah, I don't want the smoke. Like, I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to be like, yeah. So, I went through his phone and I found a lot of women. That's besides the point. The biggest thing that I found, the reason why we broke up, was because I found a video of my little brother and his girlfriend have basically being intimate with each other. And that was in his notes, as if it was saved directly from something and placed into his notes. So he had my brother's in his friends and his girlfriend's sex tape in his phone. His girlfriend happened to be my best friend, and they don't like each other. So that's why I broke up with him. So a week later, my mom's like, oh yeah, well he shouldn't even go on the cruise with us, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, well, we had a conversation, which I consider my closure conversation. And we just expressed to each other, yeah, we haven't been happy for a long time. We don't know why we haven't broken up, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you know what? We can go on this cruise and it'll just be our last, our last shebang. Yeah. And then we're going to go out with a bang, and then we'll go our separate ways when we come back. The cruise is 9 days. So the first couple of days we were good. we were just chilling, just vibing out. Like, I really wasn't into him like that because I felt like it was like disrespect and like, yeah, I just did not respect him like that. So as the cruise went on, he noticed that as I was sitting down, like a lot of like guys would just like come and just like talk to me and like my friend, like they would sit down next to us, and like he just would happen to walk by as that's happening. So he thinks that we're just walking around with these like random guys on the cruise and stuff like that. Like he's thinking that I'm probably fucking one of them or something. And so long story short, he starts antagonizing me. So he rips a piece of condom, like the wrapper of the condom, and we're sharing a room. So he leaves a piece of the condom in the room. All right, cool. I want to go to my sister's room. We you know, I'm calm down. I'm telling my mom. My mom's like, Dana, leave it alone. We're on the cruise. You don't want to get like arrested. Like they will put you in the jail and like basically beer you up underneath the jail. And I'm just like, okay. My last straw. Me and all my cousins, we're outside on the top deck and we're playing Uno.
Uno.
My little cousin, she's like, oh yeah, I just see him walk around with a hickey on his neck. Like, so we're still playing Uno, and I'm like, the way that like I have to take action if I hear something that I don't like in order to like relieve this like anxiety pain that's coming out of my stomach. Like I'm not focusing on what was happening right now, which was the Uno game. So I went to my room, and she was like, oh yeah, he's probably, you know, at my room, he has a hickey on his neck, So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I dropped the game and I go try to investigate. I go to my room first, and he's not in my room. Okay, cool. So now I go to my cousin's room. He's in there. My cousin's in there. She gets there before me. She's like, oh, I don't want you to like think that like I'm running and telling your business. Like you guys are single. Like it don't got nothing to do with me. I just, you know, So then as soon as I knock on the door, boop, 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 it's quiet. Tia, I already heard you talking. So she's just like, oh, like she's like, no, we're not opening up the door. I said, okay. Well, I'm standing outside of the door until you open it up. Long story short, someone came out the room. Maybe 15 minutes later, I walked into the room. My ex locked himself into the bathroom. Okay. I finally get into the bathroom and I see I see the hickey. So I grabbed his shirt and I twist it and I like kind of rip it. And and I would not let go of his shirt. So he tried to like pry my fingers off like one by one. And then I was just like, yeah. So anyways, we started like, you know, fighting. Yeah. And we got down to like the jail cell kind of where they put us down at. Oh, shit. They buried us under the boat. But yeah, so I guess like the next day he's on the basketball court just like, oh yeah guys, my ex is on this cruise. She's like super like what is the word?
Psychotic.
No, like possessive. Like she's so possessive, blah blah blah, like just telling like all these like rumors about me, and not knowing that the guys that he's talking to, he tells the guy, oh yeah, I fucked 5 bitches on this cruise, yeah. So the guys that he's talking to, they like me. So what do? They come tell me. So then he's telling me, and I'm just like, my heart falls into my ass. When I tell you I was just like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to my room. I'm about to go to sleep. I go to the top of the deck of the cruise and I just get in a fetal position. I just cry like as the sun goes down. Like I did not get up until it was like cold. And then yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I did cheat on him years before. He stayed with me. And he said that having a conversation after it all happened, he kind of said that it was because he never really got over it. So, and he felt like that was something that I was doing, because every time that he would walk around, he would see me around with like a guy or something. And it was just like, it wasn't even like that to me. Like I can't meet someone in 9 days and just immediately have sex like with them. Like that's a short span of time. But for you to have sex with 5 women, and then you made it seem like you didn't try to antagonize me, or like, you know, you didn't have sex. You said that this piece of condom that you left in my room was a a friend, you know, you just used it to try to make me mad. When it was like, in reality, you actually used it. So it was like, you lied and you're a manipulator and you me and my family, it was almost like a family reunion. Like we took a coach bus, like full of like 30 people of my family, my immediate family. So my grandma, my dad, my Mona. So after I got told that information, I grabbed a cup, ice water, and then him, my dad, like all the like the grown men were basically like playing cards or whatever, and I just took the ice and I just like flipped it on his head like that, and then I tried to run and my dad caught up to me. He was like, "You don't do no shit like that, you're trying to go to jail." So then that's when I went upstairs and I like curled up to the fetal position. But
oh god,
yeah, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot,
man.
But guys never forgive someone for cheating. Like I think women are more like forgiving and just like accepting, because guys feel like, oh, you gave my cat away, like that was mine. No, it's hers. It's her decision. Like, don't treat her like a trophy just to view. You're not even polishing up your trophy here and there. Like, you're just comfortable. It's stagnant. It's no love and there's no passion in a relationship anymore. So, and I knew I wasn't in love with him.
Did you tell him that?
No. It was a love-hate relationship, honestly. Like, I love cuddling up at night, but I just didn't love who I was laying with during the day.
Damn.
So I didn't like his personality. He was just always a liar and just seemed like he was just trying to manipulate people, use them and stuff like that. And I'm a giver, so it's like you don't even have to do that with me. I want to give, but when you do, it makes me be like, okay, now I can't trust you. Like, yeah.
Damn.
I'll be honest, I would have never stayed with you the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did.
Because he needed me more. I was his whole world. That's the thing. Like, and that's a lot of pressure for someone to be.
Need
your
is a
whole world.
strong word.
Yeah. But that's what it was, though. Like, that's exactly what it was.
Damn.
Because, like, he lived with me and my family, and he didn't have a good relationship with his family. So it was like, I literally was the center of his world, like everything. But he just didn't treat me as such. So it was like,
He didn't have a choice.
yeah. He didn't have a choice.
Damn.
All right, that's different, I guess. But
Yeah.
do you guys think men should be forgiving?
I feel like it can go both ways, you know?
I mean, I think that when you forgive someone, like, you either have to make that decision to stay with them or like, so if you stay with them, you can't use it against them. Like, you can say like, no, this makes me uncomfortable. I still feel like I'm not completely over this situation. And yeah, you can say that, but you don't have to say like yeah.
You have to say like, I stuck with you.
Yeah.
Type
Or
shit.
just like being with that person and just being like extremely like mad. If that was the case, then you should take a break and then figure out what you want to do, whether or not you even care to go back to that person. Because when he did that to me, it was just like, okay, I really did not love him. Like, I really did not like, so him coming back was just not a thing. Like, it's just like no contact. Like, I don't fuck with you. Like, I lost respect for you type of thing. Yeah.
Shit.
But see, it was 1v5. Like, you try to
1v5
go,
is
yeah,
different.
you try to go out with a bang. Like,
You
Yeah.
said let's go out with a bang, so he did.
I didn't mean it like that. That is a
did.
bang.
He went out with 5.
bitches. Bang 5.
He went out with 5 bangs. Dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
5 bodies is crazy.
That's actually sick.
It's 2.
Actually sick.
crazy.
Yo, that is so deep, bro. Oh my god.
He said, yeah. You wanna
This is
go
the
out
same
with a
ex that
bang?
did not support me. It was just like, yeah.
Damn.
I was with him
Damn.
for 5 years.
So why didn't you? I'm wondering, why didn't you end it when you cheated on him?
I don't know.
I understand like why you wouldn't. 'Cause
I
did
loved
the same
him.
shit,
I didn't want him to find out. I didn't want to hurt him or anything. It was just like I was crashing out on my own because I was going through a lot in my own world that he just was not like, not saying that was like his responsibility or anything, but like it was a lot of things that I was dealing with on my own that when I unfortunately was up underneath the influence of a whole bunch of alcohol, and there's this like big ass like 6 foot like 6 security guard and shit like right in front of me, hella built, and I'm just like I'm choosing security guard.
Oh my god.
The security guard. And he was at the club the same night.
That's tough.
Yeah, he was at the club the same night, and they knew each other.
Oh,
that's
Not like that though. They weren't like super close, but like just in passing. Yeah.
Yo,
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know the security guard got it like that.
Yeah.
security guards get it like that,
I
bro.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Man,
I feel like they definitely do.
I feel like security
It was
guards.
not worth it.
Mm.
I should have just went home.
Mm.
And it's crazy because I told my friend, I was like, do you think I should go? Do you think, because it was like, even though I was drunk, it was a decision that I made. Because I asked my friend, I'm like, do you think that I should do it? Like, what do you think? And she's like, bro, I'm going to tell you like this. If you do, understand that the relationship will never be the same again. I'm like, okay. Like,
I don't know.
and she was right though. She was right.
What don't you know? What do
What do you not know about?
He's like, I don't
I don't know, man.
Tough, bro.
know.
That's a lot, bro. Like, honestly, bro.
What are
part?
you going on about?
Which part is a lot?
Cheating shit.
Yeah.
Security guard, big nigga. Like, I don't know, bro. And the fact that you go out with that nigga and you did your thing and then you come back home to this nigga is like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up, bro.
I know.
No, bro.
I know.
Damn,
I
bro.
did.
Hey, but at least
But you learn from your
Yeah.
And then we were having like really good days, like really good dates, and I'm just like, damn, this nigga don't even know I cheated on him. Like,
that's
you don't even know. That was the conscience that just was like, you
Took over.
grind
like, you don't even
like,
deserve this right now.
So now you gotta
thinks it's all
suck a dick
good?
extra harder. Like, this for you, babe. I'm sorry.
You in this nigga face all the time. and shit.
Nah, that's different.
Crazy.
That is so different.
oh,
Like, I'm
that's
sorry, I gave it away.
He's like, damn, this shit feel good.
It's like, baby, something different about you.
Nah, that's different.
Ladies, so if you cheat on your man and you don't want him to know, just suck that dick extra harder.
Oh my god.
He won't ask no questions, okay? It'll buy you a week.
Oh god, a week is crazy.
30 minutes for a week.
Damn.
Nah.
No, it's a lot to keep a secret, though. It's a lot.
God, yeah.
My god.
And I was still actually kind of like messing around with him. Still kind of. But I just never had sex with him again because it just was not worth it.
Damn. That's hurt. I got a headache right now too. I'm
What
like,
is this?
damn, bro, that shit is.
Yeah. It gets worse, but I'm going to spare you the details.
It's worse.
I mean, now I'm trying to hear that shit. Like,
Nah, I can't incriminate myself.
Off camera.
I'm definitely going viral.
That's awesome.
Oh,
subscribe.
that's funny.
Subscribe, you get the next story.
Oh god.
Subscribe on the Patreon. You'll get it there.
Oh god.
Imagine we did have a Patreon. That's actually something we should look into.
Patreon.
Yeah, something like more exclusive or,
Almost like an OnlyFans, but
almost
for
like an
podcasts.
OnlyFans for us. Yeah, it's like we put in like a feed picture here and there for the other people.
Like the content, you mean?
Oh yeah, like content. Yeah.
I mean, some people like feet, so.
I do. Nah,
No.
Do you like feet?
I don't. I don't mind feet at all.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question though.
No, I don't eat.
I
that.
ask everyone a question.
I feel like fine.
I don't eat, but you bugging,
I
nigga.
feel like you in that shit.
Nah, I don't eat.
Cat.
You like, man, I just had a
I
hard
don't
day
eat
of
butt
work.
though.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating butt.
Oh, you like your butt eat?
Yeah.
Bumbo.
Do you eat butt?
No.
There you go.
You should actually eat gooch. What's it called? Gooch?
Yeah.
Gooch?
I don't
Gooch.
even want my
Gooch?
Gucci, or like
Yeah.
my balls. I don't really feel it on my balls.
What about you, Luch?
This is crazy.
I know Luch doesn't like this guy.
Luch and the Gooch.
This is for the
Like him.
Patreon part. This is for the Patreon.
Luch like,
so deep.
you want to get involved in that shit. We online,
So yeah, guys, that's the end of the podcast.
Well,
I hope you guys enjoy.
what about you, Luch? That's it. That's it.
cut. No, that's funny.
Nah, I don't like eat, but definitely nah. But there's definitely like with my girlfriend.
You say you eat gooch, what?
What?
But-
Only guys
Oh,
have
but-
I
Gooch.
was about to say
Yeah.
what?
Definitely not. But you know, it is what it is.
Luch the Gucci.
Luch the Gucci. Nah.
I'm sorry. That's it.
But yeah, no, this I think we'll end it off here, honestly, because it's been a really good content. I feel like it's been great vibes, great talks, and very intimate talks as well. It just started going.
This is like
Going-
the most intimate we've been in a while.
Yeah. Well, very descriptive as well too. I like it. It was fun. It was very fun, and thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
We really
having me.
appreciate it. Make sure to go follow her down below. Everything.
At Dana.Moselle.
Yep. All her links will be down below. Link in description. You know, you go check it out. Check it out. Oh, and also make sure to subscribe. Subscribe.
Then go
Make sure to subscribe. Share.
and like.
Yeah.
And tell them y'all want me back because I'm funny. If I make you laugh, okay?
If we get what is it?
Turn me up.
Yeah, if
10
you get
10
10
likes?
comments, 10 comments,
Okay,
10
okay.
comments?
10 comments. Let's
10
go.
comments
Let's
or 10
go.
likes. Yeah.
she'll come back on.
20K likes.
20K
That's
likes.
wild.
YouTube.
That's
we're
wild.
not laid down YouTube yet, but maybe after this, you never know.
No, this might blow up. Type shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But do you have anything you want to shout out at all? You know.
No, just my Instagram page. Everything is like
Yeah.
pretty much straightforward. But I want to thank you guys for having me out. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
The conversations was
Nice.
lit.
That's tough.
Getting to
Glad
the
you
bottom of the
enjoyed.
truth was lit.
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, stories was lit. It was cool. It was a
Yeah,
good
the
vibe.
story was
I'm glad you
very
enjoyed it.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
me-
they got you fucked up over there. God damn. I just see him go like,
Wow, you did all that to my story, but you didn't do it to when I told the story about what happened to me. Now you probably feel like I
oh,
deserved it.
yeah.
Ooh, I didn't.
That's
Did
the end
I?
of the podcast,
Did I
guys.
deserve it?
To be continued.
Comment down if you think I deserved it or not.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.
Peace.
Yeah,
Peace. Get to it. Oh, make sure to do something good for someone else today. And yeah, that's it.
If I told you I don't wanna know you, would that hurt you? Would you cry?